The recipe I'll share with you today is a holiday ham, but this is gonna be a little bit special. We got a glaze we're gonna make. Our glaze is gonna have some bourbon on it, maple syrup, brown sugar, pecans, and apples. Reduce all that down and make a glaze and put it on this holiday ham, and you're gonna love it. It's one you wanna try, promise you that. So let's get to prepping so we can get to cooking, so come on. So what we have right here is a 12.5 pound pre-cooked ham. We got this from local grocery store. I'm gonna season this up and then we'll cook it on Recteq. The season I'm using today is Recteq's honey blend. It's really good rub for this, kind of gets that sweetness we're looking for. We're trying to do a holiday sweet ham. So we're just gonna season it up. It's already pre-cooked, so I'm not necessarily worried about getting much into it. I just wanna get the flavor on the outside of it. And I'm doing the bottom right here, so when I flip it over, this is gonna be down in my pan. And as you can see, I've got my pan right here with a rack in it. And what this is to kind of get my flavor into it, but don't burn the bottom. And I'm gonna come across the outside of it and just season it up. So all we're gonna do to this. All right, so Recteq's up 275 degrees. Let's put this ham on. Let's get this thing cooking. All right, so we're right at 2 hours into our cook here. We're gonna pull our ham off, probably wrap it right now, see what it looks like. So let's get off the grill. One of the advantages of using this rack like this, I can pull it out. So I'm gonna come right here and just take it and gently wrap it up. So we spritz this about every 30 minutes with a combination of apple juice and some 999 apple cherry habanero. Kind of gives a little bit of heat to it, a little apple flavor into it. That's what we did spritz it with, so that's kind of why it's good color to it. So like I said, we can wrap it up really loosely. We just can kind of help to hold this heat in there and microwave. We'll put it right back on the Recteq. Also, if you see here on the Recteq right now, we've got some of these little pork belly lollipops we're cooking. This here's another video, but dang, they look good, don't they? This ought to be fun. All right, so now I'm gonna start making our glaze for our ham. First thing I'm doing, I'm gonna start putting my apples in there. So these are the 6 apples I diced up. I'm gonna add a cup of bourbon, a cup and a half of maple syrup, a cup and a half of maple syrup. Then I'm gonna add my barbecue sauce here, the Recteq barbecue sauce, about another cup. I'm just gonna start mixing this all in. Once it starts bubbling, then I'll add my other ingredients to it. But we'll let this keep cooking. Be right back. All right, so our pot kind of about to boil over on us a little bit. It has a little bit, so I'm gonna transfer this to a cast iron pan. That way I can finish cooking this cast iron pan right here. Anyhow, my apples are all soft, which is what the main goal of this was, get them where they're soft. Now I'm gonna start adding in my brown sugar and my pecans in there so they can kind of all cook together. 3/4 cup of brown sugar, 3/4 cup of chopped pecans. We'll let that simmer down a little while. So as you see here, we just took the ham out the smoker here. We're gonna take this now and put our glaze on top of it, and then basically put it back in the smoker and just set the glaze. Then we'll slice it up, we're gonna taste it. Let's put the glaze on it. This pan's hot here. We rendered it all down and we put it inside the Recteq, kind of we kind of maintain the moisture into it, the temperature, but I didn't want to put it on here too cold. Just want to put it on top of it, let all the juices run down through it. And then the thing about this pan at the bottom of it, it's gonna be able to keep some of that the juice come out of the ham mixed with this glaze we put on here, and it'll be delicious, won't it? See, now we're gonna let this go about 5 minutes here. I just basically get that glaze on there and kind of get tacky, the moisture on it. Then we'll pull it off, let it rest a while, slice it up, and taste it, and it's gonna be delicious. So as you can see right here, we just took it off. It's getting nice and tacky. Man, it smells good. You see how the moisture and the glaze we put on there, the moisture come out of it, it's starting to caramelize a little bit. So we're gonna take this here, let it rest a little while. Once it rests down, we can come here and slice it up. We'll slice it up, plate it up, and Taste it. It's gonna be delicious. You know it is. All right, so we got it, we've sliced it up, we've let it rest a little while. We're gonna taste this bad boy up, see what it tastes like. I'm gonna get a piece of ham right here. A little bit of this glaze on top of it. I know, probably need to use a fork and stuff. Taste it. See what it tastes like. Oh man. That is absolutely delicious. That bourbon, along with that maple syrup and that barbecue sauce mixed in with that little bit of brown sugar and the pecans and the apples, man, just make this whole thing just pop. It's got a great flavor to it. That pecan gives you that little nutty flavor to it. You bite down on one of the things that's been caramelized in that bourbon and that apples and stuff. It is delicious. This dev recipe I'd try. This is a holiday recipe, great one for Thanksgiving, family, Christmas time. This is a holiday ham, cooked Elite Barbecue Smoker style right here. And it's dang good. I hope you enjoy it, hope you like it. I'm gonna side and say blessing. We'll eat this tonight. But first, I gotta let Dolly try it. And here she comes. You heard her name called. Come on, girl. Got you a piece right here. You ready? Come on. You like that? Come on, one more. Give you a big one for you. Here's one you have to go chew. Come here. You ready? Come on. Dolly liked it. I reckon Dolly liked it. You will too. Again, thanks for watching. I'll say the blessing. Lord, bless food by receiving. Just name and pray. Amen. Hey, don't forget to check out the other videos seen. Them pork belly lollipops. Them things was on point. They were dang good. If you like our videos, thumbs up, subscribe to us, and follow us for more videos. We greatly appreciate it. See you next time. Keep smoking. Dang, that's delicious. Yellow Jackets like it too.